Hello, I'm Raphael Hain, pronounced he, him, his, Chair of Performing Arts at UMass Boston, coming to you from the Massachusetts Algonquian Nation. Our Affirming Identities Through the Arts initiative celebrates artists who are making art in the Commonwealth. In this case, we're celebrating alums and current students who are creating music, song, and dance. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your patronage and we hope you enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Wylnser Bastien, class of 2020, and my major here at UMass Boston was music. I think I discovered my love for the art that I make based off of the music I used to listen to. I still listen to, but it was more so lyricism that caught my eye. I feel like once, you have lyrics that are impactful, the music should just carry that weight. And that stems from me listening to old school, a lot of jazz, R&B, funk, neo soul, gospel, and things like that. So listening to all those types of music, the lyrics really had a lot of meaning. But if you listen to how, the drums or the bass match up with the lyrics, the timing of everything, that just really, really, really caught my eye. And so I kind of like music that accents the lyrics, music that sort of match up with the emotion of what the artist is singing or even what the poet is saying. And so that's how I discovered my love for the art that I make. Everything has to match up as far as intensity or level of intensity and things like that. My heritage shapes a lot of my creative process, and even being a Black Indigenous people of color helps me in creating music, being so immersed in that culture. Now the thing about that is when you look at African American music, this is so much history with that music, even dating back to slavery. Oftentimes they would sing hymns during slavery and turn out to be evolved into gospel music. And I always say one of my favorite genres is gospel music. So in my creative process, I turn to that because there's so many different elements in gospel music. You have funk, you have R&B, you have soul. And for me, one of the things I was taught at UMass Boston by my professor David Patterson was that in order to break the rules or evolve the rules, you have to know the rules. And so when it comes to creating something that's very funky, I would go back to early gospel music and say, okay, what was happening during that time that I can take out of the music and add it to my own songs, And even being Haitian, which is a very rhythm-based type of music, you have compa, zouk, and many more things like that. So I listen to that and I say, okay, what edits can I make to my drums or to my bass or to my synths and things like that that will really bring out the rhythm of the song, that will really get the audience really, bobbing their heads and things like that. So history and my culture shape a lot of my musical choices because they're often used as reference points for me. I have a few inspirations when it comes to creating music. Robert Glasper is like my top one, but then you have Chick Corea, Bill Evans, Jeff Lorber, Greg PHILLINGANES, George Duke, I think I said Chick Corea, Art Tatum, Oscar Peterson, Richard Smallwood. It's just so many influences, and even when you think about current music like R&B, there's Kalani, the Tiana Taylors of the world. I love Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, and then my other influences would be Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love their music. So my influences comes from different eras and things like that. So I try to take a little bit of everything and have it become a part of who I am musically. So the piece I'm going to be playing is titled Filler. Now I gave it that name to sort of accent the different parts of the song and show that they're used to fill up the moment, the musical moment. You have the vocal samples that are used widely in hip hop to give the song more flavor and substance, and the piano looping that I did for the melody and things like that were influenced by one of my favorite pianists, Robert Glasper. So everything is here to give that feeling that all these elements have a purpose and are here to fill up some part of the song, and that you can keep adding and adding if you so choose to. So the name of the piece is Filler. I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. 'Twas grace that taught my heart when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, with no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, with no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Hi, my name is Mrs. JoJo. I'm an alumni of UMass Boston. I majored in business management and I minored in dance. My love, my inspiration all goes through dance. I do everything through dance. You're about to be shown a video of, it's called the Afmohip Takeover. Literally what it is a takeover. And you'll see what I mean when you watch it. When doing this piece, I envisioned a lot of things. I envision woman empowerment, and what I mean by this is you'll see like women being strong, and this is how I feel on a daily basis. I feel strong, and I feel like us together. When you're together, you're giving each other that strength, and then you have the ancestry tribe, where like that's togetherness and like family. And what I see is a lot of people sticking together, and then you see people running in the video. That's another thing where I see of history from back in the day of me envisioning a lot of stuff that I see or feel, and I'm just putting it into one piece. And this is not just because of I created this piece because I was thinking to put it in the piece. This is just how I feel on a daily basis and how I think on a daily basis. So what you're about to see is a lot of, like I said, women empowerment. You'll see togetherness. You'll see earth. You'll see nature, ancestry, tribe. All of that put into one. I do hope that when you finish watching this video, you love the video and you get your own vision of what you see. Because literally after watching my own video, I thought of this video actually took me back into history, but like but through art in an urban way. So I hope you love what you see and you take back. And what I mean by take back is get some inspiration to create something of your own. And it doesn't have to be through dance. I'm not saying it has to be through art. I'm literally saying to create based on your feelings. So if it's being through, maybe you're a jogger, or maybe you're a lawyer or a doctor, something that creates you, something that you feel inside that pushes you to create something that is inspiring to you. Because that's what helps me, and maybe it could help you. Express yourself in doing what you love and continue to be who you are. Do not change for anybody. And literally, I mean anybody. Be who you are, and be who you are through what you are inside. And that's what I do, and I encourage everybody else to do that. Enjoy.